Welcome to Stoic Mastery, where we delve into the ancient philosophy of Stoicism and explore its practical applications in modern life. In this video, we'll be exploring the Stoic perspective on nature, the environment, and our relationship with the world. The Stoics believed that we should live in harmony with nature and that we should accept the things that are outside of our control. By understanding our place in the world, we can find peace and contentment. Join us as we explore the teachings of the Stoics and learn how they can help us live a more fulfilling life. The Stoics believed that the natural world was governed by a rational and intelligent force. They called this force logos, and saw it as the guiding principle behind the universe. According to the Stoics, everything in the world, from the smallest insect to the largest star, was interconnected and part of a larger whole. They believed that by understanding this interconnectedness, we could find our place in the world and live in harmony with it. One famous Stoic who embraced this philosophy was the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. In his book, Meditations, he wrote, "Consider the whole of the universe, of which you are a tiny part. You are one of the limbs of a mighty body." By recognizing our place in the world, Aurelius believed that we could better understand our purpose in life. The Stoics also believed that we should strive to live in accordance with nature. This meant living a simple and frugal life, in harmony with the natural world. They believed that by doing so, we could avoid the excesses and distractions of modern life and focus on what was truly important. Join us in the next section as we explore how the Stoics viewed our relationship with the environment. The Stoics believed that our relationship with the environment was of utmost importance. They believed that we had a duty to care for the natural world and to live in harmony with it. The Roman Stoic philosopher, Seneca, wrote, "Nature does not make a mistake, and whoever lives in accordance with nature will not go wrong." The Stoics understood that the environment was not something to be exploited for our own gain but rather something to be respected and cared for. They believed that we should be mindful of our impact on the world around us and strive to minimize it. They also believed that by doing so, we could lead a more fulfilling life, free from the guilt and anxiety that often accompany a disregard for the environment. One Stoic who embodied this philosophy was the philosopher and statesman, Hecato the Younger. Hecato was known for his frugality and simplicity of lifestyle, and he believed in living in harmony with the natural world. He once said, "I would rather people ask why I have no statue than why I have one." Join us in the next section as we explore how the Stoics viewed our relationship with the world around us. The Stoics believed that our relationship with the world around us was one of interdependence. They believed that everything in the world was connected and that our actions had consequences that affected the world and those around us. One Stoic who understood this was the philosopher Epictetus. He believed that we should focus on what was within our control and not worry about things that were outside of it. He said, "Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not." This principle of focusing on what is within our control extends to our relationship with the world around us. The Stoics believed that we should strive to be responsible and mindful in our actions, recognizing that we have a duty to care for the world around us. By living in harmony with the world, the Stoics believed that we could find contentment and purpose in life. They believed that by understanding our place in the world and our relationship with it, we could live a life of virtue and meaning. Join us in the next section as we explore how the Stoics viewed our role in caring for the natural world. The Stoics believed that we had a responsibility to care for the natural world. They understood that the environment was not something to be exploited but rather something to be respected and preserved for future generations. The Stoic philosopher and teacher, Musonius Rufus, believed that it was our duty to care for the environment. He said, "It is necessary for human beings to take care of the earth, to prevent it from being destroyed and to make it better, for it is the only one we have." The Stoics believed that we should strive to live in harmony with the natural world and that this meant living a simple and frugal life. They believed that we should be mindful of our impact on the environment and strive to minimize it. By taking care of the environment, The Stoics believed that we could not only protect the natural world but also find fulfillment and purpose in our lives. They believed that by living in accordance with nature, we could find contentment and live a life of virtue and meaning. Join us in the next section as we explore the Stoic perspective on the relationship between humans and animals. The Stoics believed that humans had a special relationship with animals. They believed that humans had a duty to care for and protect animals, just as they had a duty to care for the natural world. The Stoic philosopher and emperor, Marcus Aurelius, recognized the importance of animals in our lives. He wrote, "What is more delightful than to have someone to love, to embrace, to cherish, a partner in our joys and sorrows?" We cannot live without these bonds of affection. The Stoics believed that animals were not just resources for human use, but rather sentient beings that deserved respect and care. They believed that we should strive to minimize harm to animals and protect them from unnecessary suffering. The Stoic philosopher and poet, Hecato, believed that we should show kindness to animals. He said, "Be kind to animals, be gentle to all, for all are one family under the same sky." By treating animals with kindness and respect, the Stoics believed that we could not only improve our relationship with them but also enhance our own sense of purpose and fulfillment. Join us in the final section as we summarize the Stoic perspective on nature, the environment, and our relationship with the world. In summary, the Stoics believed that our relationship with nature and the environment was one of interdependence. They believed that we had a responsibility to care for and protect the natural world, and that by doing so, we could find fulfillment and purpose in our lives. The Stoics believed that animals deserved respect and care, and that we had a duty to minimize harm to them. By living in harmony with the world around us, the Stoics believed that we could find contentment and live a life of virtue and meaning. Thank you for watching this video from Stoic Mastery. We hope that you found it informative and helpful in your journey towards mastery of Stoicism.